Hi everyone, good morning! Good morning, this is Friday and I love Fridays. Not because it's the last day of the week, but because I love Saturdays and I love just, taking some time with God and meditate during one day, like full day of meditation and just taking rest and being in a peace. Okay, so before we dive into this last SMART goal week, um, for those of you who join us for the first time today, I will introduce myself and then we'll go dive into today's course. So I'm Natalie Elise. I live in Normandy, France, and I help network marketers and small business owners to build their business using the leverage of social media and the internet so that they can have more, I would say, make more sales, but be more present for their team and for their clients. Okay, so this is just so different from prospecting and working online is a real job. Okay, and that's what I teach my the people that I help. Okay, so if you enjoyed the vision board yesterday, so I just put a video of what I call the vision board exercise and homework. So this is where I explain you how to draw your vision board and to make copies of it and have it everywhere in the house. It's not something like you should take like, oh, I have it in my head. Okay, the vision board is really something that you should be able to see and to describe to people. So that's why I gave you this exercise. Was my mentor Freddie Robinson from Pastor Freddie Robinson from UK taught me when I was at school. I just love sharing that with you and with my team and with the people that I coach. So I highly recommend you to watch this video. If you didn't, you can see it on this page and comment and ask your question or send me direct private messages. No worry, I'm just here for you. Okay, so during all this week I told you how and why you should set your SMART goal. So this is a method based on objectives. Okay, and it was released, I would say, in 1981, November 1981, by a man whose name was Drucker. And you can see and watch and read his book about management by objectives. If you Google that, you should find information about this. So first day was to set a specific goal. The goal should be about you, and I gave you 6 questions you should answer in order to set your specific goal about you. The second letter of the SMART word is the M, so it's about measurement. The third one is A, about the attainable goal. And then, sorry, my voice is still a bit, with this weather in Normandy, it's cold and yeah, everybody's just like sick. It's not COVID, it's just it's the wind and yeah, the weather's not good. And then the fourth letter was the R of the word SMART, and it's for realistic goal. And I gave you tips during day 4 of this week to set your realistic goal. And today is the last letter of the word SMART, and I have a good news at the end of this video, so stay until the end. Okay, so the T is for time bound. Okay, so if you say, for instance, I want to build my business and become a millionaire, and I'm always giving this example because often I see people who say, I want to become a millionaire within 6 months, and this is not possible, and I have to explain them why this is not possible. And so we have to, start from crash. I have to start from crash with them. But I just love, helping and doing that. This is my job. So having a time frame, a realistic time frame, is so important. So For instance, you can say, I want to become a manager in my in the organization and the business and the marketing plan within 6 months, for instance. You have to see if other people in the company have succeeded to do it, you can probably do it. Okay, so this is something really important for you to understand, that your time frame should also be realistic. Okay, you can say within 1 month, this is not realistic, you know. Except, and I know that God can make miracles, and except if you're already a leader in your field and you already established yourself and you have, you know, all your offer ready, it can be possible for you to become a manager within 1 month. It happened, okay, depending on the marketing plan of the company you're working with. But the thing is that you should have a larger time frame based on where you are actually, okay? If you're a beginner, you don't know anything about marketing, and you don't know anything, you start from scratch. Within 6 months, this is not possible. And even realize, when you went to school, for instance, and you were hired for the first time in a corporate job, for instance, you didn't start right away with a manager. You were not a manager, okay? You had to start the beginning, and then they see that you have abilities to do it, and you can do it, so they give you the opportunity to, you know, go step by step and become a manager, and then a project manager, and so on and so forth. But the thing is that it's exactly the same thing when you're building a business, or when you are doing something. I'm giving you this example for businesses because this is the people that I help. But if your goal is to lose weight, it's exactly the same thing. You cannot lose a lot of weight within 1 month, okay? It takes time, because the body needs time, because God makes time, and it's necessary, okay? And we still have this. And you know, we are on this earth, and there are some laws of any kind of scientists and medical laws that you cannot, you know, I don't say bypass. You have to go through this time set, and this is exactly the same thing with your time when you set your SMART goal. Okay, so remember this homework. So this is the end of the week, so you should have your vision board everywhere in your house. Remember to pray over it, and to you know, like meditate over it and dream over it. I love what Dr. Caroline Leaf says about having daydreaming, because this is exactly what I do. You know, when you're building a business like I'm doing, and I'm a coach, and I'm building also an organization within business, with network marketing. So I have several things that I have to do during the day, and trust me, it's a lot of work. It's not like you can do it right away, okay? It's a lot of work. You have to build your offers, you have to be there on the phone, on Zoom calls, and you have a lot of things to do, even if you work from home. But I just love to stop and just have daydreaming, and, you know, just thinking about the vision board and why I'm doing that. Because when you're working every day on your everyday work, I would say, because you have a goal and so you're working, sometimes you forget what you're doing that. And the vision board is just there to help you, to remind yourself that you're doing it for a purpose, okay? So this is exactly what I want you to understand. This is not something like you should have in your head, okay? You should put it on a paper and make it and bring it to existence, okay? It's exactly the pattern you should follow, okay? So I told you I would have two good news, okay? One of my friend, Ellen Cox, gave me 2 more letters for the SMART goal. Yeah. So we're gonna have 2 new videos and lives around these 2 letters. So it's gonna be Monday and Tuesday, okay? Because I don't work, and I work on the weekend, and I do some stuff on Sundays, but I don't work on Saturday. Yeah, in obedience to God, and because I just want to have this rest time and the peaceful time with my family, meditating and just taking time, you know, doing things that I love doing. I enjoy my job, and I enjoy being here with you, but it's so important as well to have this moment during the week where you can just relax, okay? So I'm gonna give you a hug, a really good heart, and say that I want you to do your homework, and I'm sure that you're gonna succeed if you do exactly and follow this pattern. Remember to pray. I'm a believer, and I just believe that we have to pray, act, and, you know, make and see what God is doing, okay? I let you with these words, and God bless you. God bless your business. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. Bye.